Are you looking for a bankruptcy lawyer? Are you wondering what options are out there? Do you wish you had the best lawyer to make things better? Well, we've got some helpful insights because today's local leading expert in bankruptcy law will give you some tips on finding just the right attorney for you.
What a great question. How do you find an attorney? You know, people typically look for an attorney by picking up the phone and calling relatives, calling friends. Yeah, they confide in people. When it comes to finding a great business lawyer or a bankruptcy lawyer, very often it's difficult for them to ask that question because it means that they have to kind of bear some delicate points about themselves. Well, experience counts. And what I like to say is, when experience counts, count on experience. For example, I have 30 years of business practice. I've been an attorney for 30 years. Of those 30 years, I've been in the Santa Clarita Valley for 22 years. Before then, New York, LA, Century City, San Francisco, I have the experience that people are looking for. And if you're looking for an attorney, you should be asking an attorney, what type of experience do you have? And if they can't tell you, and if they can't go through and give you stories and war stories of where they've been and what they've done, then you should be looking for someone else who has that experience. Expertise, that's another good point. You need to find out what is the expertise of the attorney that you're looking for. For example, myself, I'm a certified bankruptcy specialist by the State of California Board of Legal Specialization. What does that mean? That means that you're sitting in front of one of 142 people in the state of California that have that designation out of over 300,000 lawyers in the state of California. You want to narrow it down even more? I chair the Bankruptcy Law Advisory Commission, which sets the standards of practice. So who are you sitting in front of? You're sitting in front of one. I'm the guy who has that experience, who his colleagues and peers have given that designation to. What else should you be asking of an attorney? You should be asking about their reputation. Well, that's why my practice is substantially built on referrals, because referrals are the best source of business for me, because it means that you're talking to someone who's satisfied with what I've done. And you need to find out what someone's reputation is. My reputation, I've been voted best bankruptcy attorney in Santa Clarita Valley years in a row. And that lends itself to credentialing of who I am, and that you can trust that I have your best interest in mind, because other people in the city of Santa Clarita have found that I'm the best at what I do. And so when you come to see me, I turn lots of clients away. People come to see me for bankruptcy, I say, you know, I'm not your guy, or this is not something we're going to do. And I may have to refer them to other professionals. And so I've aligned myself with America's Professional Resource Group. That's right. The law offices of Louis J. Esbin is part of the APRG, America's Professional Resource Group. Go to aprg.com and you can see who else is part of this group of professionals who realize that you all come together as a group to help people out, because it takes a team. And we've put together a team to help our clients out. So how do you find a lawyer? Well, I think I've given you the tools. Give me a call. Look up my website. I'm at esbinlaw.com. It's a wealth of information, substantially all of which I have written myself, except for, I have to be honest, the Declaration of Independence, the Gettysburg Address, and the Constitution. Important resources, nonetheless. Thank you.
Pretty interesting, isn't it? Now you have all the information you need to find the right lawyer in